Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Vail Daily Live. I'm Trisha Swenson, coming to you live from our Vail Daily Studios at our Eagle Vail office. But we're going to be going to Vail and Lions Head today to let you know what's going on with day 4 of the GoPro Mountain Games. It's been such a fun weekend, having all the events, most of the events, back in town, and having all the people coming back to Vail. It's been so fun running into people. A lot of people have said, "Wow, I hardly came to Vail last year. Look at the changes, see what's new, see what new businesses are popping up." And it's just been such great weather too for these outdoor games. I think I'm getting a little sunburnt, so make sure to wear the sunscreen before you go out there today. But today on Vail Daily Live, we're going to be talking about day 4 of the GoPro Mountain Games. We'll give you a rundown of the schedule of what we expect to find throughout Golden Peak, over at the Doc Dogs Arena in Lions Head, Vail Village. Ty is going to be talking to, actually, Charlie is going to be talking with Richie Slay. He'll be competing in the mountain bike competition, the e-bike mountain bike competition. Meredith will be chatting with the dog wizard, who's been at the games all week for getting their dogs ready. And then we'll have the headlines for today. A lot of things been happening. We'll give you a rundown on live music as well. There's a lot of great music. If you missed the concerts at the Ford Amphitheater, Bob Weir played again last night. I did not go, but I saw a lot of people heading that way as I cruised out of town wearing their tie-dye shirts and everything. But let's get to the weather first, and then we'll check in with our remote host and find out what it feels like out there. It's feeling a bit chilly this morning. We're just checking out here on the what we can find for temperatures throughout the area. Denver set 64 already, Eagle 46, Vail 52, Edwards 50, and Avon 54. This weather is brought to you by Betteridge Fine Watches and Jewelry since 1897. They're located in Solaris. High today, right around 81 degrees for Vail, a little warmer down valley. And that sun, it's so intense. If you can grab a slice of shade, do so. And then for the next couple of days, we're going to be seeing a pretty similar sunny skies, which is great for all these outdoor activities. We could use some rain, but we're gonna have to wait for it. It is not in the forecast for a long time. Maybe on Friday, it looks like we might be able to see a little bit of rain come up. But enjoy those nice sunny skies. Like I said, wear the sunscreen. We recommend something, maybe an SPF of 30 or higher, and apply it right now before you even leave the house. And make sure you're getting covered, especially if you're wearing a tank top or something. Your skin hasn't seen the sun all winter, so we don't want to get burned out there. I saw some bad sunburns when I've been out and about in Vail Village these last couple of days. And Sunbum, they have a booth right there in Geartown, and you can go over, grab a pump, and lather up a little bit, put some on your face. Don't forget your ears, your neck, and your feet. I've been noticing my feet have been getting burned wearing my sandals. But let's take it out to our remote host now. We're going to bring them in. And we've got Charlie standing by. She's at Solaris. Meredith is in Lion's Head. And then Ty. Oh, I don't think we have Ty. But we'll find him. We told them to go run over where Peppy's face to check it out. Ladies, how are you this morning? Oh, there's Ty. Okay, hi everybody.
Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning. All right.
Good
Looks
morning.
like we've got some beautiful sunshine. Charlie, we'll start with you first. Where are you this morning? Can you hear me, Charlie?
I am at Solaris. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay, I'm at Solaris. I'm sitting outside Yeti's Grind. I'm waiting for it to open so I can get a nice tea or coffee. It's kind of chilly. I'm in the shade though, but the sun is coming up over the mountains. So hopefully, as it rises, I'll be right in the perfect spot. I think soon it will hit me, so I'll warm up a little.
Yeah, poor Charlie. She's like a couple weeks out of hip surgery. So we've just stationed her at the coffee shop at a table so she doesn't have to move around. All right. How was it getting over there on your crutches? Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, it was fine. Yeah, I feel like I'm used to it now, 3 weeks post-op and carrying my body weight on crutches. So I think I'm doing good, and I'm slowly putting more weight on my legs, so it's getting easier.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go to Meredith next and find out where she is. Oh, that's beautiful. Looks like you got
Oh,
Vail
yeah.
Mountain in the background.
I feel lucky because I am in the sun and I'm already warming up. Like I'm always already wanting to take my layer off. But It's a cool view I have. I haven't seen this view. I've been reporting from Lion's Head in the past couple days, but I am on the Dogs Arena. So I'll give you a
Oh, cool.
little tour. I know I have like the dog's view. So
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
where
no.
they run and they take their big air, and it's been so cool to see all the different dogs competing in this competition, whether they get a little stage fright, freeze up, and trainers encouraging them to jump in the water, and all of us are wanting to jump in that water because it's been a very warm weekend. But
Yeah.
we're excited. We're gonna take a look at a dog with us, and he's gonna do the canine super wall. So I'm super excited to meet that pup and talk a little bit more about the last day of the GoPro games. It feels bittersweet.
I know. Oh, the GoPro Mountain Games, last day, day number 4. All right, Ty Diaz, where are you standing?
I am at Bridge Street, not too far from Mountain Plaza at 8 o'clock. That's where we'll find the Adidas Teryx 10K kicking off. But right at this hour, the 7 o'clock open, this is the registration window. And where I'm standing, right by the Vail parking garage and the museum here, I'm trying to make sure I'm not in anyone's way. There's a lot of movement, a lot of runners making their way across the bridge to the starting line. And for this chilly start of the morning, maybe I'm the only one chilly because I'm the only one not moving around, but this is where I am. Also posted up next to this sign you'll find all over the GoPro Mountain Games, giving you the itinerary for each day of the event, starting from Thursday until today. And let's talk about the shows that are happening today right here. 12 p.m., the Rocky Mountain Grateful Dead Review, and I've caught them before at the Gerald Ford Amphitheater. You don't want to miss that. They also have Rob Eaton as special guest. 2:30, they'll be playing again, 2 opportunities to get out here and catch live music while taking in all the action on the final day of the GoPro Mountain Games here at Vail. It's going to be an awesome day, and it's going to be another sunny one as well, a scorcher.
Oh yeah, I know, Ty. I know you've been out there too, and it's been hot out there. So yeah, grab a little piece of shade. Grab some hydration as well. They have hydration stations, so you can bring your own water bottle. Once that gets empty, you can fill it back up. So make sure you're thinking about that. You hydrate your dogs as well. I've seen lots of dog bowls outside, so your dog can. If they're thirsty, you got to take care of them too. A dog adoption still going on. We had a chance to stop by the Eagle County Animal Services. I met Luna, who is this cutest 4-month-old puppy, and they have some older dogs as well. So stop by. They're on the International Bridge if you are thinking about getting a dog. And then also, have you seen the dog photography? So Chewy, that brand is here. They're on the International Bridge as well. And they have a photographer that will take a professional photo of your dog for free. It's right there. The photographer is right on the ground, right eye level with your dog. So that's going to be super cute. But we've got lots of fun videos that we want to show you. We want to share with what's going on. Rachel, should we play one of them? Maybe Chris Dillman's video. So our photographer, Chris Dillman, he's been busy. He's been all over shooting photography for many events up and down the Vail Valley, but he had a chance to put together this little clip with his GoPro and to show us kind of what it's like. If you haven't been to town yet, this is what it's going to be like. We got the dogs coming out of the water over in Lion's Head. We've got Gear Town busy, and oh yeah, more dogs. They're the only ones that are cooling off because they get to go in the water all the time. And then a lot of great swag you can get. That's the abbreviation for stuff we all get, SWAG. So stickers, tote bags, all sorts of fun things. Great things happening down by the water today. They're going to be doing the slackline demos as well. We'll have that at 10 a.m. We'll also have another slackline show at 2 p.m. And that'll be right over Gore Creek and the International Bridge. You can see that line. They have it up. Oh yeah, here's the dogs. Look at this. There's Townsend Bissett shooting with the long lens with the dogs. So so cool. So that's just a little slice of what you're going to see today. But we have a lot more Vail Daily Live coming up. Stay with us.
Do you dream of owning land near the biggest lakes, tallest 14ers, and the best gold medal fishing in Colorado? How about right in the heart of ski country? Would it be worth a $75 raffle ticket for a chance to win it? You can own land in Twin Lakes and help St. Vincent Hospital Foundation raise funds. The drawing for this half-acre residential lot is June 24th. Buy your tickets today at coloradolandrush.com.
We are back with Vail Daily Live. I'm Trisha Swenson, and now it's time to look at the headlines. First, want to thank Vail Mountain Coffee and Tea Company. If you're going to Minturn, maybe going to hike over the Meadow Mountain or Grouse Trail, stop by. They have their original location right outside of Minturn, a little bit north of town, and then their second location just opened last winter, and that's in Beaver Creek in the old Starbucks location. They have great empanadas there if you're looking for a little bit of breakfast today. But we've got our headlines for Sunday, June 13th. On the cover, out and proud in Avon, people begin the Avon Pride in the Park Parade on Saturday at Nottingham Park. The event included the drag show, parade, and dance party, celebrating equality here in the Vail Valley. So lots of people attended that, or some people attended the GoPro Mountain Games and then went to the Pride of the Park. A lot of things going on. And also something that was happening down in Eagle, doing the day Adam's Way. Clad in Hawaiian shirts, family and friends celebrate Adam Palmer's life in Eagle before heading out to ride trails, surf waves, and sip beers. More on this on page A3. Also in today's paper, you can take a look at the arts and entertainment section. Positively closing its doors after 17 years in business. You can find out more about this fun place. I was just there a few weeks ago. Read all about it and meet some of the characters behind this and that awesome sauce that you can actually buy in grocery store. That's on page B1. Also in local news, play ball. Opening day for mountain recreation players is big league fun. Lots of fun for those kids. And they dedicated the new bathrooms and concession stands over at the Eagle Sports Complex as well, down in Eagle. And then one more thing we want to mention, no more walking and drinking in Vail Village, but to-go drinks are still legal. They have changed the rules. COVID allowed a lot of open containers just walking through Vail Village. That's not going to be the case anymore. So you'll want to learn more about this on page A5 in today's Vail Daily. You can grab your copy, you know what, and they also have a good rundown of what's happening for the GoPro Mountain Games. A nice little schedule for you on page A7 and some great recap stories as well. Our team, Chris Dillman was getting all the photos. John LeCont's been out there getting stories. Sean Naylor. So read up on the games, the results, who won. Congratulations to River Hovey, Ken Hovey's son. He took third place in the stand-up paddleboard competition. And Trinity Wall, we just had her on the show earlier this week. She took second place. So congrats to some of our athletes. I wonder who's going to win Pepe's face-off today. That happens at 12:30. And we talked to Josiah Middaugh earlier. His sons are getting into the sports as well. So they sometimes give their dad a run for their money. But fun to check out the results and what's happening. You can find that also on the web, mountaingames.com. But I had a chance to get out there, and we've been talking to some of the vendors in Geartown, and Life Straw was an interesting one. Here's more. At the GoPro Mountain Games, and joining me now from the Life Straw tent, we have Juan Marcelino, and he's going to let us know about this cool technology that allows you to drink water maybe from
any freshwater source.
Okay, any freshwater stores. And we're going to demonstrate how it works pretty soon, but we want to learn more about this company that's not only helping people in situations where they might need to hydrate, there might be an emergency going on, but you're also giving back. But first of all, history of the company. What is this?
Yeah, so Life Straw, we are a water filtration company. We were originally founded by the Westergaard family. we specifically were trying to tackle the issue of guinea worm, which was a parasite running rampant in parts of Eastern Africa. We created what was our first product, which was a little filter that just kept the parasite from going up into the water. And as of last year, there were less than 25 cases in the entire world. It's one of the first diseases that's going to be fully eradicated through using technology and not just vaccines.
Okay, that is so amazing. I love how that really kind of started this, but this can be helpful if we're going out camping or you're hiking and maybe you get lost and you're running out of a water source. So tell us about how this works.
So basically what you see here, the white threading is our hollow fiber membrane. It's got a 0.2 micron hole. So basically as you're pulling the water through, it comes through the threading, trapping any parasites, bacteria that you don't obviously want to be tested.
Yeah, we hear about those
Exactly.
kind of
No beaver fever here.
Okay, and then for every one of these that you sell, so you can buy this kit, and you can either get the drinking vessel.
Yeah, so we've got essentially an entire line of bottles that are great for backcountry traveling, hiking, also international travel. You know, there's a location where you're at that hotel and you don't quite trust that water.
Yeah, oh, now Mexico.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You fill your bottle and you've got a clean source of water. Right?
Okay, so it's kind of like that is in the bottles. That works too. And then is this
Yes. So basically, we've taken our outdoor technology and brought it into the home space for the kitchen. So this is our Life Straw Home. It's a 7-cup BPA-free pitcher. It does, in addition to the parasite and bacterial removal, it actually does lead and heavy metal removal, while at the same time retaining all the minerals in the water that you do with it. So we don't over-filter. We just take out what you don't want.
Okay, well, and let me tell you, what you don't want is this. So this is your demo. Okay, this looks crazy.
So this is Gore Creek's finest right here.
Oh my
Behind us.
Okay. So
Here we are, we're right
yeah,
out here.
We got the Gore Creek. This is where the kayakers are going through the rafters. You got it straight from there.
Straight from the source.
Okay, and I can do this.
Yep, just like you would any other straw.
Okay, just a straw and go on in. Okay, all right. Here we go. Wow, that's clear. That's clear. That is. That's pretty amazing. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of just sinking down, but clear. Tasted good. I didn't get any of those little particles in there.
And you know it's safe.
Okay, and all right, there we go.
Wow.
And you guys are doing a deal.
We are going to give away the entire GoPro nowadays, 30% off the entire line. We've got 2 activation sites, one here closer to the main stage, and another one down by the kayak and paddling events over at the park.
Okay, and if we want to find you or follow you guys on Facebook, what's the best?
Yeah, Live Straw for all of our social, Instagram, Facebook, everything. And then
Live Straw.
www.livestraw.com.
Okay, all right, Life Straw.
Gotta tell you, the most important part of this
Yeah.
thing, for every product we sell, a child in the program that doesn't have access to safe clean water, it's clean water for the entire year. This isn't just a donation, we wish you the best of luck. We actually have year-round staff in these locations, going into the community, making sure the equipment is up and running, and while they're there, teaching safe water habits to all the children.
That's amazing. Okay, awesome. We love these feel-good stories. Okay, Juan, thank you so much. Once again, come on down here, 2 locations. If you want to stop by, if you want to purchase them, 30% off this week. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, this is great. I really can't drink. I believe that I drank that dirty water from Gore Creek, but that's what's so cool about Live Straw. So stop by. They're located kind of right in front of Solaris on the same street as International Bridge. So check them out. And they're doing good things around the world with really trying to, bring end some diseases that are in some of the third world countries. So stop by. All of these vendors have such great stories, and we're going to check in with some of those throughout the morning as well. But I want to get to the weather first, give you some details. This weather report is brought to you by the town of Avon, the heart of the valley. Don't forget, they have a Sunset Live concert tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. Free live music. Johnny Schlepper Trio will be taking the stage. 48 degrees for Eagle, 54 for Vail, Edwards and Avon right now, but we're going to see those temperatures really reach into the high 70s, 80s, which, 80 degrees for Vail Village proper is actually pretty warm. We see the 80s all the time down in Eagle and Gypsum, but to be this warm in Vail is pretty crazy. And the next couple of days look like this. We're going to see 86 for Monday, 88 for Tuesday, 87 for Wednesday. We really could use some rain, but it doesn't look like we have a chance of rain. Maybe Friday, but that's just a slight chance. So that's your weather details. But let's take it outside now. Ty Diaz is standing by, and he is at one of the vendor booths. We've got a local booth. I know these guys from the farmers markets and their shop right here in Eagleville. Ty, tell us a little bit more about Vela.
Okay, so I'm here in Vail Village, not too far from everything that's happening during the GoPro Mountain Games, but a lot of us are trying to find breakfast. Some of us are trying to get shopping before the line begins. I'm here with Matt of Vela Apparel, and let me show you the sign so people can find you and recognize it from being on this segment. And this is right here by the Vail Transportation Center. Good morning, Matt. How are you?
Good. Ty, how's it going?
Doing great, doing great. Tell us about Vela Apparel. You guys have been around since 2016.
Yeah, we were founded here in the Vail Valley in 2016. My wife, Elisa, and I were the founders. We've been locals here about 10 years, and we are a activewear and outdoor lifestyle brand. We make comfortable, durable, and artistic clothing and home goods for the average mountain lover.
We're looking around and we're seeing stickers, cards, artwork on the clothing, on the hats, and your wife, she's the artist and designer.
Yeah. She got her start just doing a lot of graphic design and tattoo art. She worked for a design agency here in Vail, and she took her art and turned it into these great concepts for, like we have our awesome trucker hats with the watercolors on the front. We've got graphic tees. Some of our really popular items this season. We're got these joggers here. I wish they made them for men, but right now, just for women, they're incredibly comfortable activewear for kind of your casual yoga day, but great for loungewear or
they look comfortable.
Coffee. Yeah, I know. Just put that right here. Feel that on your face. There you go.
I'm off camera. I'm just sensing the fabric out for you at home. Nice and soft. But we're also noticing the theme of your wife's art. You mentioned watercolor.
Yep.
I'm seeing some kind of pixies, some angels. I see some skier themes going on inside of there.
Yeah, she really draws a lot of her inspiration from the same type of things that people like to get tattoos of. So like the horoscope signs and celestial signs, plus things that remind us of the outdoors and why we live here in the mountains. And then we try and put them on products that we can use both at home. Yeah, so both at home and in nature. Like this is one of our really popular products. We've got our fleece blankets here. They're super durable, extra comfortable. They're great for a concert out at Ford Amphitheater or Red Rocks, but you're gonna love them on your couch as well. We've got all of our great, a cold morning like this reminds me that even in the summer in Vail, it's always good to have a good hoodie. So we're really well known for our hoodies.
Let's see some.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got an awesome collection of cropped hoodies that are super popular right now with our really popular Moon Mountain design, campfire design, really nice fleece on the inside. We're doing all these awesome women's tank tops we've got for $29. Really awesome, great grab while you're here.
Tell us about the fabric that the tank tops are made of, because they look soft too.
We typically use a blend of polyester and cotton, so they're great for activewear. They're going to be really durable. You can get a ton of washes out of them and use them in whatever kind of athletics, but they've also got some cotton in them, so they're breathable, casual, and fun. We've got these really great beer koozies, which we're giving away. We made these special edition for the GoPro
Those
games.
look awesome.
They're great. So basically, hold out your wrist, Ty.
Sure.
I'm going to slap you. First time you've been slapped on
I'm
TV,
a fan of slap bracelets.
Yes. So this is a 1991 technology that we repurposed for keeping your cold beverages cold on the river and throughout the summer. Nice neoprene on the outside with a slap on there, so it fits around any kind of can you got. And we've got 2 designs, and all we ask is that you sign up for our email list in order to get one.
Okay, so where do we sign up for the email list?
Well, you're going to come by the booth. We're just at the bottom of the transportation center, and we've got a couple QR codes one for our Instagram, one for our email. You can scan those and we'll give you a free beer koozie. Plus, you'll get a 10% off coupon in your email for your first online purchase or purchase in store.
I'm inside of your GoPro Mountain Games Vela booth, but I'm seeing that you have so much more products going on. From things that you can wear to keeping warm with the throw blanket that you shared with us. Are these coffee cups?
Yeah, so they're great. You're gonna love these in your house, but because they're this tin enamel, it's actually aluminum, so they won't go in the microwave, but they will go in your RV and they will not shatter. We've got 8 different designs. We do a set at a discount. These are awesome cups. You can keep them on your backpack or in your cupboard. Awesome stuff.
So as an artist, designer, we're wearing the clothing, we're keeping warm with the throw blankets, but you can also decorate your home and walls with your wife's artwork back here.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of, we're always getting lots of requests. People always want the art as prints, so we do have a selection of prints here at the shop. What's great is we map them for you, so if you're traveling or whatever, you don't have to worry about framing or that sort of thing. These will go right into a pre-made frame. They look great without any effort.
I like what your sign back here says, create your life adventure. We're learning about the design of Vela. We're learning the brand name that you're located on Highway 6 in Eagle Vail, but the artist's name, let's use that and get the name out there.
Yeah, Elise Holmes. Like I said, she's my wife. I'm fortunate to have a very creative wife because I'm not creative at all. In fact, I'm usually not the one in front of the camera because she talks about it.
You look like you're the model today, though. You look like you're the model.
Thank you. No. But yeah, Elise is, she's, like I said, she's been a graphic artist for years. She got a lot of her experience professionally with Warren Miller in Boulder. She did all the posters for the movies, the ski movies and things like that.
Oh, wow.
And would help do all the marketing and things. So she really got that mountain feel, that mountain vibe really quickly. She's from Asheville, North Carolina originally, and moved out here. We met in Boulder, and we both, I'm a native, but she's been out here for almost 20 years now. So, yeah.
All right. Voila. There you have it. Vela. Oh. And you can find their apparel, their art on Highway 6 at Vail, in Eagle Vail. Trisha Swenson, you have questions for us?
Yeah, real quick. Hey, Matt, are you guys going to be
we can't hear Trisha right now.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No worries.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So
once
again, your website so that we could find your gear online and to get signed up for some of the free stuff.
Yeah. So VelaApparel.com. You can check out our website there and shop. We do free shipping and we always have great deals on there. And then you can follow us on Instagram at Vela Apparel. And our shop is in Eagle Vail, just right near Vail Brewing Company on Highway 6.
If you care to see more, make your way out to the GoPro Mountain Games. The Vela tent is right by the Vail Transportation Center. You can't miss it. A lot of activity already going on out here, but it looks like you're the first vendor to open this morning so far. So look for this, Vela, and make your way in and do some shopping today. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to send it back to Trisha Swenson.
Okay, thanks, guys. I was going to ask them if they're going to be at the farmers markets. Usually that's where you'll see them. But like Ty mentioned, they do have their brick and mortar store right here on Highway 6, close to the Vail Daily office. So you can stop by. If you don't make it to the GoPro Mountain Games today, Geartown does open at 9. Matt's there right now. He will probably sell you a shirt if you go. But that's what we've got. But right now we want to take it back a couple of days. Our very own Rachel, she's behind the computer. She's my director today. She had a chance to go and meet with some of the other vendors. Here's Knowles.
What's up, Vail Daily Live? I'm Rachel here at the 2021 GoPro Mountain Games Day 2. I was just walking back from the kayak event at International Bridge, and I came by this really interesting booth I thought I'd want to share with you, and I got someone here to tell us about it.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Matt. I work for Knowles, the National Outdoor Leadership School. We focus on teaching outdoor technical skills like backpacking or kayaking or canoeing or mountaineering all over the globe. So if you want to learn more information, I would say go to knowles.edu to learn more, or come stop by the booth. We'll be here all weekend.
So Knowles Outdoor Leadership School.
Yeah.
What kind of trips do you go on? Where do you go?
So we go on expeditions all over the globe. So we have locations here in the United States, down in Mexico, in Patagonia, East Africa, a whole bunch of other places as well.
Right on.
So these expeditions range anywhere from like 7 days to our longest expedition, which is 135 field days. It's a year in Patagonia.
Oh, cool. I want to go on that trip.
Yeah, it's an amazing
That's
trip.
awesome.
We do 30-day expeditions here. Actually, we're headquartered in Lander, Wyoming, which is about 6 hours north of here in Vail. And yeah, we just teach leadership and outdoor technical skills to all ages of people. So starting at age 14, you can come on this trip. I've helped people in their 70s learn new skills. So it's never too late.
Cool. That is awesome. Well, maybe I'll have to check out one of these skills. And you'll have to come down to the GoPro Mountain Games, or you can visit their website.
Yep, knowles.edu.
Knowles.edu. All right, guys, come check them out.
We're for the fashion forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We are for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% on the best designer brands. Visit outletsatsilverthorne.com for current sales and events.
We are back with Vail Daily Live. I want to talk about the lens of the day, brought to you by Eyepieces, the art division. And I'm wearing some Costas because, of course, Costa is here. They are one of the GoPro Mountain Games sponsors. They are over in Keartown, and actually they're doing a whole setup right outside of the new Eyepieces sport location. So this is the newest in the Eyepieces collection. They have 7 stores total, one in Snowmass. We've got Beaver Creek, Edwards, Lion's Head, and Vail Village. This is in the Sun and Alp. And the things that Costa, it used to be Costa Del Mar, what they're known for is everything has polarized lenses, and they use the thinnest, most lightweight glass polarized lens on the market. It started out as a fisherman's brand, but it's gone to appeal to so many more. They also have fashion lenses as well as sports lenses. They have a lifetime warranty, and all styles are available in prescription as well. And you can get your prescription done right at Eyepieces. You can stop in. A lot of times you maybe have a little bit more time on vacation to do this. So you could stop in, you could find out what your prescription needs to be, and probably during the length of your vacation, you could get your sunglasses dialed in. But stop by Costa as their booth right outside of the new Eyepieces Sport of the Sun and Alp, and they're doing an awesome gift with purchase. I talked my friend Molly into buying a pair the other day, and she loves them. She couldn't believe how clear the lenses were. So that's Costa, and they will be available today. Geartown is open until 4 p.m. All right, but we've got more coming up. We're going to talk about weather right now, and we're already warming up. It's about 55 degrees in Edwards and Avon right now, 54 in Vail, Eagle 48, And this weather is brought to you by Sotheby's International Realty. They're Colorado's leading real estate brand. Contact one of their broker professionals to help you live the life you love. Plenty of sunshine again. We're going to see that all day today. Not a chance of rain. We almost wish we could get some rain, cool some things off a little bit, but a high of 81 for Vail. And as we go down Valley, it'll be even warmer in Edwards and Eagle and Gypsum. I think when I drove home for the mountain games, it was about 86 degrees in my car on my thermometer. So wear the sunscreen today. Make sure you're hydrating. Hydrate the pets as well if you are going to be out and about. They do have a lot of doggy bowls filled with water at different restaurants and different locations throughout the GoPro Mountain Games. But just really a nice week for weather coming up. We'll see our temperatures climb into the upper 80s by the end of the week. So just something to think about here. We usually don't get this warm of temperatures, so it's pretty crazy that we're seeing this now. But let's take it out to Charlie Kennedy. She is standing by. We have her stationed out at Yeti's Grind. She had hip surgery a few weeks ago, so we're just keeping her down by the coffee shop. How's it going? You're still in the shade, so I'm guessing it's not 54 degrees. Doesn't feel like that. Probably feels a little bit cooler, right, Charlie?
It definitely feels cooler than that. Yeah, I mean, the sun is creeping this way over Solaris, so hopefully anytime soon I'll be in it. So it's a bit chilly, but the sun will warm us up soon.
Okay, awesome. Oh, well, yeah, what are they doing over there? Oh, hey, so Charlie, let's
cleaning up.
Oh, they're cleaning up. Yeah, it looks like it was kind of messy this morning out there. But we've got the schedule, and you can grab this schedule right inside the Vail Daily, page A7. A lot of things going on. We're going to be talking to Meredith soon about she'll be with the Dog Wizard. They have the Canine Super Wall happening at 8:10, and this has been fun to watch. They basically have the dog try to scale a wall that keeps on growing in height until they can't scale it anymore. So that should be fun. But what are some of your favorite events that you like to watch here? We've got a lot of things happening today.
Well, so I'm not really a dog person, but I tell you what, I went to Lion's Head the other day and I watched the Canine Super Wall, and I've never seen anything like it. It was amazing. The wall grows so high. I'm not sure the exact measurement, but there was a man standing next to the highest wall that they put in, and it was way taller than him, and he looked about 6 foot tall. And these dogs, most of them can't make the tallest one, but the dogs that do, it's incredible. Yeah. And actually, it was funny. I watched one dog go for it, and then he decided last minute to go around and meet the owner at the back of the walls to see the toy. So it was kind of cute, but I've never seen an event like it before. So that was really fun over in Lion's Head.
Yeah. So they usually have two humans. One is kind of at the start, holding the dog and getting them ready to go. And then the other human is on the other side of the wall, like holding that little toy, just something to entice them to get over. And it's crazy. When I first heard about this event and heard it was 2 humans and 1 dog, I thought the humans had to get over that wall too, but that's not the case. It's just the dog. I was like, wow, how are they all going to get over that wall? But yeah, super fun. That should be a wonderful event today. And then we're going to see a lot of things happening with the whitewater. We've got the slackline shows happening over the water. So normally where you're sitting is where the slackline competition, is held, but that's not the case this year because they didn't do slackline competition, and they also did not do the big rock climbing competition that drew in international athletes, and that was kind of a decision based on COVID. So so there's slacklining right there. So you can check out the slackline show. They're going to have one at 10 a.m. and one at 2 p.m. So that's always so fun to watch. And they're wearing a little microphone and they kind of tell you about what they're doing. And it's amazing what they can do. And I think that slackline is about 1.5 inches wide. I don't know, Charlie. I don't think I'd be doing very good at that. You'd probably be better at that because you have better balance because you're an ice skater.
Well, I should be better at that. I've tried it. My nana, she ran away to the circus and she was a slackliner, tightrope walker. And so it should be in my blood. I can balance on thin blades on the ice. But have you seen some of the things they do on that slackline? It's incredible. And then I saw a lady, she held her entire body weight just on her hands, on her arms, on a slack line. It's incredible. I mean, they must train year round for this, but I think it's breathtaking what they do. It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Well, I think it's pretty interesting that your grandma ran away and joined the circus.
Yeah, she did. She ran away to the circus, Ringling and Bros, and actually then the same company owns Disney on Ice, and so we ended up working for similar big companies. So
Yeah.
yeah. But no, that event is one of my favorites. So it's more of a show this year, which is still fantastic, and it's over the river, which is insane. So yeah. But I'm excited. There's yoga happening too. There's yoga happening with Emily and Julie at 9
Oh,
a.m.
yeah.
Bring your water and your sunscreen, but apparently there's some upbeat music, so that would be fun.
Oh yeah, Julie Kadu from Revolution Power Yoga. She will be out there. That'll be cool. So yes, that's at 9 a.m. on the lower bench, just east or just west of the Ford Amphitheater, Betty Ford Alpine Gardens. And then a lot of people don't know that they're doing the disc golf activities because that's not in Vail. That's over at Malloy Park. Those usually sell out registration wise. I think that happened early on. And so that'll be off-site today. And then, but pretty soon they're going to be starting that 10K run. And, I don't know about you, Charlie, but running uphill, it's not my thing. I mean, I love hiking, but when I see what these guys and gals do running, and they're really just running up Vail Mountain.
I know, it's you must think how much they train for these events. I've seen people waking up throughout the morning and they're jogging around Solaris. I'm at Gear Town right now, and I see them warming up and stretching, and I just admire them and the training they've put into this, and I'm excited for them. But it's hard enough walking uphill, and imagine running. I think I would potentially die, but they must be so conditioned for it. I mean, what a challenge that they put themselves through. So and then Pepper's Face later on happening at 12:30. That would be an event that I would like to watch.
Yeah, and you know what I've done to watch it is I've walked up the road, and that's kind of where their turnaround point. So I mean, you're seeing these people up close, like right here, their faces, and oh, that's such a tough thing. You do it as many times as you can in 30 minutes. So kudos to all those guys that are getting out there, the guys and gals that are doing this morning. Pretty awesome. And then that stage, you'll be right by the stage. I think we got the Grateful Dead review band with Rob Eaton Jr. later on playing 2 sets. Babu will be earlier at 10 a.m. So this should be fun. It's going to be just a festive atmosphere and great weather for it as well. So yeah, we'll check in with Charlie in a little bit. And now we're going to take it over to Lion's Head, where the Doc Dogs competitions are taking place at 8 a.m. They'll have the practice at 8:10. They're going to do the Canine Super Wall. And that's what we're going to talk to Meredith about. She's there with the Dog Wizard. Hey, Meredith, I see they've got bleachers behind you. That's awesome. You can have that kind of a little stage to watch it all.
They'll soon be filled, but it's quite quiet around here. And I have Matt, the Dog Wizard, with me. So we are super excited to talk to him and his beautiful pup. Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Meredith. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming on. So introduce our viewers to your beautiful pup.
So this is Kratos. He's a 6-year-old Belgian Malinois. He's getting amped up a little bit this morning. We had some big competitions in dock dogs and dueling dogs yesterday. So he had a little hangover this morning, but we're getting him fired up and we're ready to show you guys what Canine Super Wall is all about.
So how did he do the past couple days?
So he's done really well the last couple of days. Right now he's sitting as the 2nd place qualifier for dock dogs.
Amazing.
He won the extreme vertical competition last night.
Amazing.
And then came in 3rd in dueling dogs. So we're having a really good weekend.
That's awesome. So how tall was it?
So
vertical?
In the extreme vertical, he got up to 7 feet 8 inches.
Oh my gosh.
So he jumped off of a dock 8 feet out over to the water and pulled a toy down that was suspended 7 feet 8 inches to the water.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, right before this, he was training. So we're going to see how he gets him centered.
Yes. Good. So we just do a little bit of warm up, just make him really want this toy. This is his favorite thing. And so we just play around a little bit Make sure he's ready to go. Make sure he's nice and loose, just like every other athlete. Yes. Aus. Sits. Fuß. Sits. Sits. Yes. Good boy. Yeah. So you ready to show off the wall, buddy? You ready to go get it?
Let's do it.
Now, normally with this competition, you do have two people. You have one person goes up to be the caller. So that's the person that will stand at the top of the wall. And then another person down here holding the dog. But with the obedience we've done with him, sorry.
It's okay.
With the obedience I've done with him, I can actually do this all by myself in warm-ups.
Wow, amazing.
Aus. Fuß. Hey. So. Okay. So he's Kratos, aus. Plutz. And you can see he's now ready to go. Absolutely. Kratos. Front. Right here. Kratos. No. Maybe I spoke too soon. Plutz. Good. Good boy. Plutz. Yes, let's go, buddy. Good boy.
Amazing.
Good boy. So currently this wall is set at 6 feet, which is a great just warm-up height for him.
Okay.
You want to do one more? Huh? Let's go.
That's incredible. Just to give you some context. Amazing. So yeah, it was 8 feet where he did it yesterday, which is incredible. And he's competing in this event today, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome.
Okay.
So we're gonna add one more board. Another 4 inches up. Oh.
Multitasking.
That's right. Aus. 9. Aus. Plutz. Hey. Silly boy. Silly boy. Aus. Kratos. 9. Aus. 9. Plutz. Plutz. All right, buddy, come on. Woo! Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow, that's awesome. Hey, Meredith,
Yes.
can you hear me? Will you ask Matt, is he giving commands in another language? Sounds like German.
I know. I was interested in that.
Kratos, come.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. So Matt, so you give the commands in German, right?
That is correct.
And why is that?
Because with the German commands, I expect a little bit more precise movements from him. So he is actually bilingual, which is better than me. He knows German for when we're competing, and he knows English for when we're in the house.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's all business.
That's right.
You give him the German commands. Okay. And so that toy that he likes, like, will it eventually just rip? I mean, how many of those do you need to have per year? Do they get worn out?
They do eventually get worn out. So we typically go through 2 or 3 a year, just depending on how much training and how much we're doing. But we usually tend to buy as high quality as we can so that we can not be going through them constantly.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're so glad that you were here, Matt, and we expect to see you guys next year too. Do you have a big summer of competitions? I know you guys travel all over.
Yes, we do. So yeah, we're definitely already planning to come back next year. This is one of our favorite events.
And how many dogs do you have again?
We traveled with 6 this time. And
oh, wow. Is there more back home?
None personally at this time.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we lost a dog early on this year, but
I'm sorry.
so we're down to that 6. I think we're going to keep it there for a little bit.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay, well, best of luck to you, Matt, and all the dogs out there today. The Canine Super Wall, that event will kick off at 8:10 today, as well as 1:30 p.m. And you can see those bleachers that were in the shot. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks, Meredith.
Thank you.
All right, super fun to see that, and just how well trained these dogs are. And I like how it has the German commands for the competitions, and then English commands when they're at home. But okay, we've got some fun things coming up. And Rachel, we're gonna do the weather by the outlets at Silverthorne. Temperature wise, oh wow, it's gonna be another warm one again today. So right now, Eagles at 52, Vail's at 54. And we have 57 for Edwards and Avon already. I would probably get the bike ride done early today, the hiking, just because with that heat, it really can wear you out. Make sure to hydrate today as well. Put the sunscreen on. We'll see a high of 81 for Avon. And then down valley, even warmer, and Eagle and Gypsum. Winds won't be too bad today at all. They were a little gusty the last couple of days. And then look at our temperatures climb into the upper 80s by midweek. 87 on Wednesday. Oh man, that is going to be so crazy. But I think that cloud cover that will be happening will at least cool things down. It's amazing if you find a slice of shade or cloud cover, how it'll drop the temperatures just a little bit. So if you are going out to the GoPro Mountain Games today, again, make sure that you are layering on the sunscreen. Probably even wear a hat too. I noticed my part has been getting burnt because of the intense sunshine. But we're gonna let you know about some other things that are happening this afternoon. So you can head on over to Nottingham Lake in Avon for Sunset Live. It's been a weekly concert series that'll happen all the way through Labor Day. And tonight we've got the Johnny Schlepper Trio. They'll be playing from 6 to 8 p.m. And this is on the back side of the stage. The stage faces east, but the terrace, that faces west. So you've got some awesome views here. The lake is right there. You can even listen to the music while you're on your stand-up paddleboard, or maybe go out on a paddle boat. This was Jubilingo from last weekend, and the lineup can be found at discoveravon.com for more details. And they're going to be bringing in some other acts on Wednesdays, and that'll be Avon Live. They also have the Salute to the USA happening as well with Carl Denson's Tiny Universe. Opening band will be Tab Benoit, and then Los Lobos is going to be taking the stage on Labor Day. So a lot of fun things happening. And the concert tonight, Sunset Live, those concerts are free. So just come on in. You can bring a picnic if you want. You can purchase a beverage there, or you can bring your adult beverages and drink them in certain areas, and they'll have that marked off for you. So once again, go to Discover Avon's website for more details. We're going to take it to a break. We've got a lot more coming up for the fourth day of the GoPro Mountain Games on Vail Daily Live.
You know, they were really trying to push the limits of Cordillera, and at this point in time, Cordillera wasn't ready for this house. The site and the views that you can see out here really, so we really tried to make it just all about the view. So you walk in that front door and you just open up and see everything out there in space. And you know, the panoramas across the valley are just outstanding. So it was really easy. That really just helped lay it all out on the site really well for us. You know, it's a really unique property. We put two 35-acre parcels together here for the client, and went through a pretty exhaustive process, but it's pretty unique to have this kind of individual estate sitting on such a large format property inside a gated community. It doesn't exist anywhere else in the Vail Valley.
Plastic surgery isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. At Mangett Plastic Surgery Institute and Skincare, from the moment you walk in the door, we want you to feel confident and empowered, while our team of specialists help you find the best version of yourself. With two of the nation's leading plastic surgeons right here in the mountains, we have one goal: personalized care with exceptional results. Mangett Plastic Surgery Institute and Skincare. Your beauty should be effortless.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Welcome back to Vail Daily Live. Good morning, everybody. We are live here 7 to 8:30, and you can also catch us on demand. You can find us on Roku, on Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and you can always catch us on YouTube, Facebook as well. And then if you're watching us live, join our chat. We have a little chat feature that you can ask us a question or present a comment, and you can also submit your information to us too, maybe your photos from this weekend. And we'll look at that in just a minute. But first, we want to get to the fly fishing report. This is brought to you by Fly Fishing Outfitters. John Packer was on the show just the other day with Brazzo. They brought the fishing rods out to Nottingham Lake, but they can take you all sorts of places on the Frying Pan River, over in the Aspen Valley, Roaring Fork River that goes from Aspen out towards Glenwood Springs. And then, of course, the Colorado, the upper Colorado is a great place to go right now, or even the Eagle River. Float trips are really good to do right now. The river has been a little high. We do believe it's reached its peak, and the rivers will be going down. They measure that with CFS, cubic feet per second. So that CFS number will just start to steadily go down for the rivers that aren't fed by reservoirs. The Colorado River is fed by reservoirs, but the Eagle is just a free flowing stream. So we'll see that river start to drop. If you are fly fishing along the banks, John Packer said that it could be a little sketchy right along the banks, just because it can be, well, kind of loose for your footing. So be careful, and always, fish with a buddy. It's probably a great idea to do that, whether you're just on the banks or if you're going rowing. And they can take you on all these trips. They can tell you what the fish are biting on, show you some of their secret fishing holes, and you can learn more by going to their website. It's flyfishingoutfitters.net. They've been around since 1992. Orvis endorsed, locally owned. They're doing Orvis schools, so you can take a couple-day classes, and they have those all throughout the month of June, July, and August. So go to their website for more details. But speaking of looking at your content, your fishing photos, your videos, we want to check out our Instagram page and find out what's been going on. A lot of people been heading out to the GoPro Mountain Games and using that hashtag, but we like it when you tag us. Bella tagged us. That's how we learned about that cool a little beer koozie that they have. So stop by, and if you sign up for their emails and the newsletters, they're going to give you a free koozie today at their booth. Also, this is from Concierge of Colorado, and it's so cool looking at these photos. It's such a beautiful time of year too. The leaves are just so bright and green, and all the color that we're seeing there. And that's Steve K. Thanks, Steve. Send that in. Doing a little disc golfing, the disc golf tournament happening over at Malloy Park. That's been fun. And so send us your photos. You can go to Vail Daily Live /submit. Submit your content right there. We're looking for videos, probably about a minute or less, and making sure it has rights-free music. If it has licensed music, we can't play it. We'll get in trouble. We cannot play that on the internet. But let's take a look at some of the videos that we got sent in from our very own Ken Hovey. He's been busy during the GoPro Mountain Games, and so is his son, River. His son River actually took third place yesterday in the stand-up paddleboard competition. They're on the Gore Creek in Vail. This goes from East Vail down to Vail Village. And just amazing to see how well River did. We were going to try to get River on the show today, but Ken said he's sleeping. He's tuckered out after the competitions, and I can see why. I mean, this is hard work going through the rapids, especially standing up, the balance that you have to do, the skill, reading the river, reading the lines, avoiding the rocks, avoiding the obstacles. Ken is behind him in a kayak, so that's how he got this footage. And you have to duck underneath all these. So just pretty awesome. This is the covered bridge. We were watching some of the stand-up paddlers go down that yesterday. A lot of spectators gather right there. And then you will see, and then the International Bridge is where the big crowds are at. So congrats to River, our Vail Valley local, River Hovey, Ken Hovey's son. And thanks, Ken, for sending in that video. And we've got some more videos. What are we going to show, Rachel? We got some recap videos. Oh yeah. Okay, so Rick Messmer, he's been busy with the Yeti Catch Wars. This was one of the first competitions that took place, and this was really cool. They had a judge and then two anglers. One is rowing, the other one is doing the fishing. Oh, here's Rick.
Yeti Catch War starts right now. Boat one on the water. Good luck. Catch 'em up, boys. Woo-hoo!
Yonder Mountain String Band. Let's hear it, guys.
All right, we're having a little technical difficulty trying to get those videos to come out full screen, but you can see those videos. They're from this year, 2021. They had also some videos from 2019 that we were playing leading up to the games. Of course, there was no videos from 2020. You know, the Vail Valley Foundation, who hosts this event, they were going to try to run this last year in August, you know, and they had to cancel in June. They said maybe we could do it later in the summer, but it just didn't happen with COVID. And I actually, you know what? They are giving out vaccines over in town. So they have the bus. You'll see the Mira bus. This is the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment that are here. They have the Pfizer and the J&J vaccines. So if you want to get the first shot of Pfizer, or if it's around that date where you're supposed to get the second shot, you can go there. It's free. Johnson & Johnson is there as well with their and it's about 15 minutes. They give you the shot and then they just monitor you for about 15 minutes. But it's pretty amazing that they have this for everybody. They have up to 2,000 doses that'll be available this weekend. So that's really cool that they're going to have that for you in Vail. Just to remind you, you must wear a mask to take the in-town bus. And according to the CDC, a little over 21,000 people in Eagle County are fully vaccinated. So that's about 40% of our population. So if you want to check that out, they're located right on the corner, Bridge Street, right across from Gorsuch, near the Patagonia store, kitty corner from Pepe's. But Meredith is standing by. All right.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Just explain it. Pass it out to someone. Here. All right.
Okay. All right, everybody. We have lost our internet. We're using my phone. Rachel's holding it up. I cannot get internet here, so we are going to see if we can run out to one of our remote hosts. I think they still have internet in Vail. We have Meredith standing by. We have Tidius, Charlie Kennedy standing by. They're all in the village. Said. And we have
Yeah. Hi. Am I live? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Meredith.
Hi. Okay. I'm glad we got back. I wasn't sure when we cut out, but we just left the Super Wall and we're back over at the Doc Dogs Arena. And at 8 a.m. every day, they start a practice round for the dogs. And I've talked to some of the owners, and they really appreciate this time to get the dog warmed up and trying to make those jumps. So we're starting practice right now. Let's see if we can watch a dog take the leap of faith. And we have a little girl training. This is the first little girl I've seen up there. That is awesome. Let's see how she does. Wow. Go, girl. Oh. Oh. So adorable. Okay. Let's like walk up nice and closer. We're gonna get a closer view right now. Oh, here we go. Here you go.
Okay, awesome. Wow, great. That's 15 happening at 9 a.m. They're practicing right now, and then at 11 a.m., wave 14. It's been a long week for these dogs, kicking off on Thursday with wave number 1, and now all the way to wave 14. But I think we got Ty Diaz. He is standing by. He is in Village over by Gear Town, I believe. And I think Ty was going to try to get over by the GoPro about their technology.
See him.
Oh, we can't see him.
Let's try Charlie.
Okay, let's try Charlie. Charlie Kennedy is standing by right outside of Barton Yeti's, sitting there because she had just about 3 weeks ago. And so, remember, so we just kind of pop her down on a table. She doesn't have to worry about moving around with her crutches. But Charlie, can you hear us? Charlie? Hello?
Charlie can't hear us.
Oh, but Charlie can't hear us. We're having technical difficulties. We cannot get back on the internet. Let me see. Okay. Nope, I'm still searching for Wi-Fi here, searching for the internet. Here at the Vail Daily Live studio. We're live in the Eagle Vail office. You can see my green screen behind me and my nice microphone. And then our remote host, Meredith, is down by the Doc Dogs right before wave number 13 is happening at 9 a.m. And
we're having some technical issues, so